Yes, certainly. I used to do kickboxing, and then when I moved into Reigate in Surrey about 4 years ago, um, I got to know Namyang, got to know Ian, and learned more about the different styles of kung fu that Namyang trained people in. And that was my first introduction to Qigong and Tai Chi. And having done kickboxing for a few years, but got to a certain age, I was looking for something more, something that would engage me intellectually and spiritually. And Qigong connected very much on both of those levels. So I practiced two styles, the Swangyang and also the Tongling Qigong. It's now become very much part of my life. So I try and keep myself physically fit, but the practice of Qigong, especially in the context of my working life, I work in London in advertising and marketing. It gives me some space for myself, the opportunity to clear my mind and to really re-energize myself. I go to Namyang class every Monday and train for 3 hours, firstly in Qigong, but then in Tiger Crane Kung Fu. And I find that after that, I'm really energized for the week, and it really gives me a lift. I've found that my mental focus has improved immensely since starting Qigong. And Namyang are an excellent club because they work with everybody individually and help them develop on their own individual path, and are very supportive and nurturing. I think I felt some differences from the start, but it was through regular practice, and that probably took about 3 months in total. So there was a process of learning the form, and really delving into it, and practicing, I suppose, better breathing techniques, the breathing techniques that go with it. And once you get to understand them and get to practice them decently, then it really does have some. There is a profound change. Yes, an early draft. Very impressive, very clear, very concise, very well illustrated. I found, even though I've been practicing Qigong for a while, that I gained further insight through reading the book. So I very much enjoyed it, because it's aimed at all levels, from the raw beginner through to someone who already has Qigong as part of their life. One of the great joys of Qigong is its ability to help you clear your mind. And I find that the ability to clear my mind is the greatest stress buster that I've ever come across. We all lead very, very busy lives. And to have some space in your life that is your own on a regular basis is incredibly important. People have different ways of finding a bolt hole in their lives, and Qigong has become one of my main bolt holes to be able to clear my mind out and gain clarity. Because I find that after going through Qigong exercises, problems that would perhaps have been dwelling on my mind, and where I'm struggling to find a clear direction or answer on, a route will find its way forward, and it's through that process of clearing your mind that sometimes the synapses start firing, and you gain solutions from problems by distracting yourself. I think the benefit that I find is that meditative and physical aspects of Qigong in combination. The mind and the body are inexorably linked, and I think one of the great advantages of Qigong is that through bringing energy into your body at the same time, experiencing the benefits of the meditative aspect of it, combined together to produce the sort of the benefits that we're all striving for in life. We all lead very, very busy, stressful lives. I would say on a daily basis, it's the Tongling Qigong. It's a series of linked exercises which can be completed within 5 minutes. So it doesn't encroach on the day, but in that 5 minutes, it really packs a power in energizing you. And it's something that you can do wherever you are, and whatever you're doing. You can take a break in your day, and it can really, really turn around your energy levels very, very quickly. Good question. Okay. I would say that Qigong can re-energize you in a way that no other mental or physical activity can do in the same space of time.